everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. Today I am unbagging a bunch of diamond paintings that were sent to me by this company. I had never heard of them before, but they contacted me and wanted to send me some diamond paintings to do a review. And this company, name of the company is called FGNormal. If you've heard of them, let me know. I had not until they contacted me, so yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you've heard from them and if you've ordered from them before. This is my very first order, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see how their products are. Now, I got to pick out what I wanted, so I picked out 5 diamond paintings, so that will be what I'm going to show you today. So they came in a pack like this. Now, I unboxed just recently, or unbagged, a package from a different company that is very similar to this, but then again, other companies that we've ordered from in the past do it the same way. But their website kind of reminded me of the previous one as well. I don't know if they are the same company, but I had been contacted by 2 different people from 2 different companies. I'm not assuming they're the same, but there was a lot of familiarities. Like, this company also had all their prices listed in pounds, and I changed it to US dollars, but it still stayed in pounds. So I translated them into US dollars for the prices, so that is what I will tell you the prices on each one in US dollars. Alright, I don't know which one's which, so I'm going to just open each one and show you what they are on the screen as I open them. Okay, this is actually the one I had listed first. I call it Balloon Eeyore, and this is what it looks like. So you can probably guess why I ordered this one. All those pinks and purples. Well, it's mostly pink, it looks like here. It's kind of a magenta pink, so it's kind of purple. They called it Donkey because, well, Eeyore is a donkey. It's got the very thick canvas, so you'll definitely want to put some books on top of this to get the creases out. I'm going to just do a couple things to try and flatten it myself. That helps a little bit. You can also roll it the opposite direction than it was rolled. Books work the best, or heavy objects, but that does take time. Oh no. And you don't want to get it on backwards because that's what happens. It's really hard to remove it, and you could remove your adhesive when you do that. That was an accident, though. I wasn't trying to do that. So always make sure you, like, since these double-sided, this cellophane has 2 different sides. It has the right side and the wrong side. What I do is I'll take a Sharpie and I'll write on the cellophane, I'll write front. So when I go to replace it, if that word is not forward, then I know it's backwards. But the thing is Sharpie doesn't stay on it very well, so you're going to want to, oh well, and it called me a liar, so it's on there nice. And I'll be able to know which is the front, and I won't put it on backwards now. That's just a little tip, little free tip to there for you today. Okay, so this says it's a 30 by 40. This is listed, I think, I don't remember what their price said, but I translated it to US dollars to $7.82 for this. Okay, it has 21 colors, and they're all in letters and numbers. Oh wait, there's a symbol. Okay, this is funny. Really funny. Let me see if I can find the symbol on here. It's going to be a pink. Yeah. It looks like it's the letter G, but they put it on here backwards. And I don't know if that's because on the canvas itself, a lot of the G's are next to the number 6, and they're both pink. So let me show you where, like right here in the ear. So having a 6 and a G right next to each other, maybe that would have been confusing, so they slapped it on there backwards. But I've never seen that done before. But here now you can get a good glimpse of the drill field. I see the symbols are nice and clear. And this is the one symbol that I saw, that triangle. I don't think there's any other symbols, just the one. But yeah, it's nice and clear. And I think this will come out, it'll come out pretty good, like the image. I mean, nothing will ever be as perfect as the image, because that they're not supposed to. These are pixels that you're making into pictures. So you can never expect them to look exactly like a photo. If you want it to look exactly like a photo, just print the photo and put that on your wall, because that's not what diamond paintings will ever do. You know, unless you get it so big that you're getting every tiny little pixel in there to where you can see it up close as what it, you know, the full picture up close. But that, you know, that is basically not realistic. But the Heaven and Earth designs, those are made to be really large because they have a lot of detail. And that's why, because, you know, they're cross-stitch patterns, and they do look like the real thing when they're on the cross-stitch, because the canvas is, or so, the cloth is so small, and the stitches you do are so small, sometimes even way smaller than diamond painting. So, yeah. But anyway, you're not going to get an image to look exactly like the photo unless you do something really huge. So a 30 by 40, I think this is gonna turn out nicely for this size, and I don't think I would have needed it any bigger, because it's cute and it's something that maybe I won't put on the wall, but it's something I would love to do because of the colors, and the size is right. So 30 by 40 is what it's advertised as, and that will be the canvas area, because the image, the drilling area is about almost 24 wide. So instead of 30, it's 24, and then instead of 40 in length, it is almost 34. So 24 by 34. You saw the drill field, you saw the key, the toolkit, basic tray, basic square of wax, and the basic pen. Now look at these colors. Oh, see, this is why I ordered this one, because of the colors. Plus, you know, I like Winnie the Pooh characters. Well, almost all of them. Alright, so here's number 21, the last color, which is a little bit of white for the eyes and a bit on his snout, or his nose, whatever you want to call it. But look at these blues. Those go in the balloons. Oh, they are so pretty. I love those blues. And that's a pretty peach color. There's another one. It's two different numbers though. That's number 4 and this is number 17. But they both go for his mouth, which you don't need very many. So they gave you quite a bit for that little area. But there's no DMC codes on this. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, look at all the pink for the background. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty. And there's a little bit of orange. And a little bit more cream color for the mouth. More blues. So, so pretty. I just can't stop saying how pretty they are. And there's more red, like a maroon color. I think, yeah, that's for the outer edge, the darker areas. More blues, more pinks, more pinks. Oh, that's the other part for his mouth. More blues. And then it looks like they had to toss in a bag of this color, which looks like 310. It looks like it got missed on the machine, but it's there. And then number 1, which is 154. You can tell from the maroon wine color it is. All right, so there we go with number 1. And I'll be right back. And we'll move forward with number 2. All right, number 2. What do we have? Let's see. Ooh, this one is called Color Shoes, and here's what it looks like. So even though this one's pretty small, I think it'll turn out quite nicely. I mean, look at that. That is so colorful, and I really like it. So rainbowy. Man, it says it's a 30 by 30, and it is in US dollars $5.21. So it's about almost 25 centimeters by almost 25. So it's a 25 by 25. And this one's a little thinner. The canvas is still thick, but it's a little thinner than the previous one. Let's kind of flatten it here. And here, I haven't tested the sticky on them yet, so let's just... Yep, that's good. And these are poured glue. So far, they've both been poured glue. I'm pretty sure they all are. This type of diamond painting store, you generally don't see the double-sided adhesive on these. A lot of the time you'll see that on places that have like choices for the sizes, not just one image, you know, one size. When you choose something, that's all there is a one size. This does have some ripples in the glue from the cover. It looks like it may have gotten hot, and it's not thick enough for that to actually, it's not like bubbled up, so it shouldn't affect how the drills sit on the canvas. So look at these colors. Oh my gosh. And this one has DMC codes for it, and it's got the key on both sides. So we've got it up here and down here. There's 25 colors. That is a lot. And so there are let's see, numbers. There's symbols and letters. Not seeing, yeah, there's some numbers. There's the number 9. So, you know, they're really easy to read, these symbols. Look at the drill field. So it won't be hard determining what's what when drilling, even though they are symbols. I mean, I prefer just numbers and letters, but you know, they put symbols on here, and I should not have a hard time at all seeing what they are and telling what they are. I mean, the green symbol there, it kind of looks like a number 5, but there's no number 5 on it. So, you know, and the green background, we know that's an ampersand. But look at that image. Isn't that cool? Those are really cute shoes. Makes me think of my friend Mitzi. She loves rainbow diamond paintings and rainbow stuff. I could just see her walking around in these shoes. Alright, so the toolkit is, this one actually has a couple baggies in it. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh, look at those pretty colors. There's the green. Look at those greens. I mean, I am not a fan of green, but I do love neon colors. And that's what these colors mostly seem to be, are neon. Let's see. So we've got pinks, pink and blue, and there's some yellow. Look at that bright yellow. And there's some pale pastel purple. And then we got the beautiful 606, the red here. And there's some more colors, more yellows and pinks and blues, more purples. And oranges, oh, look at that pretty peach color right there in the middle. Number 7. Yeah, look at that. And then back here we've got more greens, neon greens, and yeah, I already showed that because that's 606. So those are some really pretty colors in this. See up close a little bit here. Yeah, I love those greens. I'm trying to, there we go. So yeah, that's a very colorful one. If you love rainbows, you love lots of bright colors, this is a perfect in-between project. And that's that. So be right back. I'll show you the next one. Okay, what's next? We've got oh, these are all full rounds, if you didn't notice. And I ordered them on July 22nd. Well, I told them what it was that I preferred, and then they shipped them on the 26th, and I received them August 10th, so about 19 days. And let's see, this one I called Mosaic Leopard. It may not be leopard, but here's what it looks like. They have several different animals. They have the leopard, and they have, I think, the same kit here. They have a wolf. I don't want to say what the another one is because I'm not sure. And then a fourth one, and that's in one of these packs here. So this says it's a 30 by 30. Again, that is not 30 by 30 drilling area. We're going to say it's a 24 by 24. I think my camera might be crooked. Let me just straighten it here. There we go. Alright, so again, there's the key on both sides. Nice big key. They have mostly letters and numbers, but they do have some simple symbols. See the drill filled. Nice clear print. Got a lot of you got a lot of color blocking, and you've got some confetti. So it's like color blocked confetti. Yeah, confetti. There's a little bit of both. So this one's a little bit wrinkled. Not that big a deal, but you know, you don't want to do it when they're creased like this and not straighten them out, because if you do, and when you finish, those creases will be there. And it'll be a lot harder to get the creases out. Now, sometimes the creases are really bad, and they're just don't seem to be coming out no matter what you do. I don't like to suggest to iron them, but I do have a video on how I ironed a canvas, and it's basically what most people do when they iron them. I'll link that video up here in the corner, up in the eye. That'll pop up. But yeah, the only one I've ever ironed is the one in that video. But I do put mine under heavy objects. It's rare that I actually want to do one that I've received right away, because most of the time I've already got one I'm working on, so the new ones that come can wait and get the creases can have time to flatten out. But like this one seems to be pretty creased, and I'm not sure that just flattening it will work, but it could. It could flatten it, but then you may still have the indentions of those creases there. So in cases like that, I would either watch my video or do a search on YouTube on how to iron your canvas. But you have to be really careful, because these canvases do say not to iron them. And I'm trying to see if this one actually says it on here. But I don't see that. But some of them do. They have like do not iron with the iron and then the line through it. But you can see this one's pretty badly creased. So I might consider it if anyway, look at how cute this leopard is. I call this, like I said, the Mosaic Leopard. But those eyes are just so beautiful, and that's what attracted me to this one. Also because it's a cat in the cat family. Let's see, this one cost $5.21 US dollars. So I think it's $3.99, 3.99 pounds. It does say 30 by 30, but as you can see, this is not 30 by 30 drilling area. You saw the drill field. Now let's look at these colors. They're not really bright colors, but the little bit of colors that are in here, they mix really well. So there's going to be a lot of earth tones in this. Let's see. These actually have DMC codes on the drills, on the drill bags. So you can see here, that's number 150, and there's 310. So right next to the 2, you can see right there is the 310. So that is your DMC number. So we have 2 bags of the black. We got some blue, some olive green, kind of a reddish pink, purple, yeah, 550, and then we've got orangey yellow color and a peachish color, yellow, another blue, more blue, pinks, reds, browns, orange, lavender, and another tan color. So yeah, a lot of earth tones here, guys. And it makes sense, it's a leopard, so it looks like it's got, you know, some natural coloring and then some, you know, purples and such to make it colorful. But I really like this type of an image, you know, animals, especially cats. And the eyes just grabbed me. So I'm hoping it turns out, because, I mean, from your distance, from the camera, it looks really good to me. So I try to make sure with these smaller sized images that I get stuff that's not too complicated as far as the image goes, because when you get detail, a lot of detail in a picture and you order them small, they don't turn out and then you get disappointed. So I think this is the most detail that I chose out of these packages. So we'll see. I have 2 more to show you, and so I will get that next one out right away. This one seems kind of small. Not sure which one it is. Hopefully this is the one I'm thinking of, because if it's... This should be my Mosaic Cat. Yeah, here's what this one looks like. See, this one seems really small. And I know the Mosaic Leopard was small, so... Look at this, though. Look how cute it is. Look at those purples and blues, and it looks good. It just amazes me how something 24 by 24 can turn out that good looking. So once I drill it up, I'll show you how it turns out. I have a bunch to show in another video, but this has 16 colors. It looks like there's more than 16. The leopard had 17, but this one is the same price as the leopard, so it's $5.21. And this is going to have the same features as the leopard with the key on both sides. It's got symbols, numbers, and letters. It has the DMC codes on the bags. Here's the drill field. They look really clear. I mean, you get some funky symbols, like it looks like the pi symbol. And then you've got, what was it, nearby? The equal sign, I think. Was there an equal sign? I was like, because those are just opposites, going the opposite direction. But no, maybe there isn't an equal sign. Oh, the E. But, you know, there's no just mixing those two up. One's white, one's purple. And yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. The 7 and that slash, those could, you know, kind of play havoc on the eyes, but there's not a lot of them, so no issue there. What is that red symbol? That's kind of blurred. Let's see. It's on the nose. Looks like a capital G. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it looks like the ink got really smudged on the red, and that is going to be a little bit of an issue because look down here. You've got 9s and G's. So this might be something I'll want to talk to the company about, because I don't know how I'm going to be able to tell the difference. I mean, I probably could, but the background colors are basically the same. So when you have an issue like that, that is something where you would want to definitely contact the company, no matter what company it is, because it looks like the red color may not have been dry when they put the symbols on top of it, or however they do it, I don't know. But everything else is really clear on this. It's just the red background. They're just a blur. Look at the, you can see, no matter how close you are. So luckily that isn't, there's not a ton of reds in this, but there's a few. Yeah, same toolkit. Let's look at the drills. Alright, so we've got number 3 is the 9 and 6 is the G. So they're really close in color. Well, 9 is this darker red here, and then G is the 666. So, I mean, they are somewhat close in color, but you can see 666 is a little brighter. So I don't think it'll matter too much getting those colors mixed up, but I'm a perfectionist and I'm going to want them to be on the right color. But there's the other colors. We got purples, and this is 154, so it's that wine color. Kind of looks brown, but yeah, it's a purplish type color. And then there's our 310s, 550s, our 666. Then we've got orange and more purple. That's purple. It's like a purplish blue. 796. And I thought I saw an AB in there, but nope. And we got blue, a dark blue, another dark blue, brown, green, and olive green. Then we have like a grayish white and that mustard yellow color. All right, so we have one left, and I'll get that pulled out right now. This last one is named Noble Dragon, and here is what it looks like. There are other dragons, but I just chose the one because I had a hard time choosing what I wanted. There was quite a few I still have on my wish list as well. So showed this on the screen. Sure, I can't remember. It says this one's a 30 by 40, or 40 by 30. This is the thinner, the one that I like, so that you can actually get the creases out easier. And this does have DMC codes, and it's all numbers and letters. So the key is really easy to read on this one. And here's our kit with a couple baggies. Very blue. Alright, so yeah, this one looks like it is, you can tell they're made, I don't know if it's different companies or what, because, see, this one has all this instructions, with pictures down here at the bottom, and the other ones just had words. And like this one has the DMC codes, and those had none. And yeah, so I think they're just different manufacturers. But okay, let's look at this diamond painting. This noble dragon. All right, so he has some little air pockets I got to get out. But looking through the camera, it does look really good compared to the thumbnail, the picture. It looks like this will come out nice. And it, like I said, it does say 30 by 40. So I'm guessing, let's see if I can guess right, that it's going to be 35 or 40, 46. I don't know. We'll figure it out here in just a second. Let me measure the... We got almost 30, a little over 33 wide. But maybe, let me see. I can't get, yeah, it's a little over 33. So there's 7, it's 7 off widthwise, and it's almost 24. So 24 by 33. Right. But I never, when I'm ordering through websites like this, I don't expect that the canvases will be the actual, the size. I am guessing that the size they put on there is the canvas size. That happens a lot. And sometimes they actually even put it on the listing. They'll show another picture with the measurements and show that 40 by 30 is the canvas size, and that the image size would be like 25 by 35. But, you know, and it's never 100% accurate on the nose. It's always off by a couple millimeters, which, yeah, that's okay. You don't buy the frame before you finish it anyway. So you should know exactly what size frame to get by after you do it up, because you will be there to measure it yourself. So never buy the frame before you receive the diamond painting. That's my tip for the day. All right, so there we go. It's nice and flat. Yeah, but look at that detail. I mean, from the distance that it's meant to be seen, viewed from, it looks really good. And yeah, I'm really actually impressed, because I wasn't sure about this one on how well it was going to turn out. I mean, it does show in the thumbnail that it has like some castles and stuff back here, and you can kind of see the silhouette of them. You can kind of get the gist of what's back there, but the main feature is the dragon, and that's what I'm happy to see will turn out nicely. The moon looks good too. It doesn't look as perfect as the picture, obviously, but it looks good. And I'm glad that it wasn't any smaller, because I don't think it would have turned out if it was smaller than this. 20 colors in this one. This one is $6.51 in US dollars. Let's look at the colors, and then we can wrap it up. Okay, so number 10, I don't know if this is a second bag or, yeah, it's a second bag. So there's 2 of this blue color, which I'm guessing is either the background or the dragon itself. Let's see, number 10 is A. So that's the background color. Well, the background color is actually the same color as the wings, but it's separated, like, it's not the same color right next to each other, so there will be some separation in the colors, so that the wings don't like blend into the background, like can't see any kind of line to separate them. There is. All right, but there's just lots of blues. lots and lots of different blue colors. And then we have some purples for that, the center part of his wings underneath here. Yeah, that's where the purple is going to go. But the rest is basically all blue. And a little bit of white for the moon. But look at all those blues. The purples. There's the purples. And blues. Well, I think that light blue is going to be part of the moon. It's that bluish green color. And then we got more blues. And then light blue. More blue. Blue. And then here's some more blue. And more blue. And then we've got dark blue. And
sorry.
And then we got a little bit more blue. And there's that purplish blue. And then more blue. And then the moon colors right there. Those two. So that would be it. Those are the 5 that I received from FGNormal. And I will contact them about the Mosaic Cat because of the blurry symbols. I'm sure we'll get things squared away for that one. But if you want to check out this company, I will put the links to each one of these diamond paintings down below. And you can use the menus to look at what else they have. But if you specifically want to see about purchasing any of the ones that I've shown you, I will have the link to go directly to that listing in the description box down here. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching and continuing to support me in my channel. And let's see. Oh yeah, if you aren't a subscriber, you can hit the subscribe button and you can then hit the notification bell afterwards, and you'll be notified when I post new videos and when I go live. But I'm sure you know that because most everybody says that in most of their videos. So I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.